Hi everyone, Thomas here, and welcome back to part 3 of Serena's story. So if you didn't see the end of the last episode, then you may not remember, but we actually came across this person called Kai, where Serena was actually at the bar here in Samaishuno, Joseph's at GeekCon, and also, can't speak today, and also busking with her guitar because, as you can see, she's got barely any money left and she needs to support her daughter Emily as well, which is really struggling with. Anyway, so they came across, she came across this person called Kai, and she was a little bit shocked about why he was there, and she hadn't really seen him in a very long time. And this person was actually somebody that Serena was with while she was in high school. Now, they had a really good relationship, but as you can see now, their relationship is kind of mostly gone now. She's kind of nearly forgetting about him because of how long it's been since she's actually saw him. And, do you hear that mouth pop there? Oh my god, anyway, so it's been quite a while since she has actually saw him, and it's actually, she's, oh my god, I cannot speak. She's discovered that he actually lives in the city now, and as you can see, they've got talked a little bit here, and you can see that they are flirting a little bit now. I think this might be a mistake for Serena to do, but, you know, they kind of were a little bit in denial, I guess you could say, about even noticing each other when they first saw each other earlier. But now they're kind of like talking a little bit, and it's starting their relationship to come back a little bit, which is even, I don't know, that, like I said, that's something probably bad that Serena's going to be doing here, because it's kind of like she's already in a Nelly kind of a relationship with Lewis. So, you know, it's probably going to be a bad mistake for her to start doing this, but at the same time, they had a really good relationship, and after they kind of parted ways after high school, their relationship kind of faded as well. So she really wants to try and make this relationship work. I mean, that's kind of, sorry, my game is frozen like always. Oh my god. So she really kind of wants to make this work, but at the same time, it's probably going to be bad on Lewis. If we just take a look at her relationships there, we can see that their relationship is getting a little bit higher. They haven't really done that much in terms of romance, but it was somebody who she was really interested in. But I feel like he might be even of a better person, since they know each other a little bit from before, they know their past and everything. So I feel like they might click a little bit easier than that she would with Lewis, but we're just going to have to see how things plan out. So I think what might be a nice idea to go ahead and do, instead of just standing here, is to maybe go inside for a drink or something, but at the same time, they literally cannot afford it. So I'm not too sure what we'll be able to do there. Can we order a drink for the group or something? Can't even afford anything, really. Like, what could we get for $7? I don't even know. But GeekCon is actually on, so we can maybe go ahead and do something together. Let's just form them a group so we can actually just play around for a little bit here. Could maybe head back to his apartment, since, you know, he does actually live here in the city, and that might be something nice to do, just catch up there for a bit as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and play on a game or something. Can we play something together? I don't know if we can. We could maybe go ahead and build this rocket together. I mean, not really the first thing I would think of is to go and build a rocket when you haven't seen somebody in years, but oh my god, a little bit random, but I guess that's the only thing we could maybe do at the minute. Like I said, we could have gone for a drink, but we can't really afford that at the minute. So I'm just going to get them to go here and start building this together for a little bit. As you can see, she has literally like no rocket science skills, so this is probably going to be a disaster, but as you can see, he's coming over. There's also somebody else working on it as well. Let's see if he's any good with the rocket science skill. I don't think he will be, but we'll just have a little look here. He's just, I don't know. Let's see, I don't think he's going to be very good. Anyway, I don't think they can die from this. I hope not, because I see sparks sometimes, but I don't really think that they'll die in that. I don't know. Hopefully they won't. Anyway, so, yeah, there isn't really a whole lot left for us to do here, but it is actually happy hour, so let's just see if there could be anything we could afford. I don't think there will be, but let's just have a look. Let's see, so we could actually maybe afford a few things, like these $6 drinks, but they will literally take up every single simoleon we have and leave us with one simoleon, so I think it might be good just to maybe busk for a little bit, since it is getting a little bit busy around here, I've noticed, so maybe we could just head over, like, here, and then, just, like, actually busk in this little area right here while there are a few people sitting down having their lunch and stuff like that, or early dinner, I suppose. So let's just get her to go ahead and do this, and let's just go and jam with this a little bit. Always a funny word. So let's go ahead and see if she gets any money from this. I'm not too sure if she will, but we'll just have a little look and see. Not maybe spend a whole lot of time here, but we could easily just spend maybe an hour or two seeing if everybody come over, and we're hoping that people will, because, you know, I think everybody's literally frozen. No, not anymore. They were for a second there. Just to see if anybody will actually be interested in her performance here. I don't know if they will, but like I said, it is a little bit busy here, so I'm hoping that some people will. I was hoping Mortimer was there, but he doesn't look like he is. And yeah, so it looks like she has no success here, which is a little bit disappointing because, you know, she came here to the city to try and improve herself in terms of her guitar skill and just to make a little bit of money. But as you can see, she's putting a smile on her face, but at the same time, she's kind of getting really disappointed with herself, because how on earth is she going to even be able to like feed her daughter or anything at this point, because she literally has no money. But the sunset, I need to take a few screenshots of this because I can use those. I don't know if you know, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but I do like to use these screenshots of like cities and stuff, or wherever we are, as backgrounds for thumbnails sometimes. You probably noticed that. And yeah, anyway, so she's done with this person here. I think that's a little bit boring. So I think what might be a nice idea to do is maybe head back over to Kai's apartment. I don't know how that's going to plan out, but we can go ahead and see, just because, like, just a nice idea to maybe catch up a little bit without the crazy thing of the festival going on. So yeah, let's head over there. Okay, so it's a little bit later here, and as you can see, they are actually kissing. Now, I kind of just knew this would happen, and, you know, I just felt like from the minute that Serena kind of got torn to him after, you know, like I said, they kind of were in denial about seeing each other to start with, but then they kind of just clicked, I guess. And I mean, I'm kind of happy that Serena is happy, because that's what she seems like being around him, as you can see, because at the minute I wouldn't really think she would be with this amount of household funds and a toddler to take care of, but when she's around him, she's just in a much better mood. So I think this might be a good idea to actually pursue this relationship a little bit, but at the same time, Lewis is kind of getting those ideas of that, okay, I think Serena is interested in being in a relationship, so I don't know, well, maybe if this actually goes well, then we might have to go over to Lewis's house or something, or just see him at some point and kind of just tell him that I'm not really interested. So I think that's what we're going to have to do with him if this continues, but I feel like she's just going to go in with it. You know, I think trying for a baby would be a bad idea, but you know what? This is supposed to be a dramaful LP. Let's just go for it. I don't know if it's going to plan out, because I remember that, you know, I don't know. It's just, it might not be. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. So let's see if he's actually, so he's up for it. I don't know, everything's moving so quickly, so this is probably going to be a very, very bad idea, but at the same time, I feel like it's just going to happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then that might be a good thing. And maybe just telling us something if it doesn't happen. And everything is frozen, like normal, like what it does every single time. And yeah, so after this, we're going to go ahead and take a pregnancy test. Now, if she is pregnant, I feel like she's not going to be too happy with it, because, I mean, like I said, it's a big rush, and taking care of another person as well. Oh my god, she doesn't even have the money to take. Oh my god, she doesn't even have the money. So wait, what's happening? Chat. Okay, so she needs to use the bathroom. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go ahead and add a few simoleons into the household. Oh, I didn't mean to do, oh my god, I didn't mean to do okay, let's just do 16. I didn't mean to do 1,000 there, so that was an accident. I withdraw that though. Let's just go ahead and take a pregnancy test. Let's just pretend that we got that money from busking, because, you know, it was pretty busy, but I think there was a few glitches there because everybody's frozen. So let's just pretend that we got that money from that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a pregnancy test. Now, like I said, I'm not too sure how it's going to go down. I'm kind of very nervous, actually. And let's go ahead. Oh my god, why are they taking so long? Okay, so she is bursting for the toilet as well. So she can kind of kill two birds with one stone, I guess. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to get... Wait. Oh, I thought you had high heels on for a second there. So let's just go ahead and take a screenshot. I'm really, really scared, actually. Oh my god, is she going to be pregnant? I don't know. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long? I'm getting really nervous, actually. Oh my god, wait, is she? No, she's not. Oh my god, okay, that's actually kind of a very good sign, because I feel like that might actually be telling us something, but I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. So I think that might be a good idea to maybe just go ahead and say goodbye for now, and just go ahead and head back home, because Emily has been at daycare like all day, so I feel like that it should be good to do that. Hopefully she's not going to be here for too much longer, but I'll meet you back off when she gets back home. Okay, so Serena has returned home, and it was actually a few hours that she spent at Kai's after we left off in the last clip, and you know, well, the pregnancy didn't turn out right, as you saw earlier, and it said that she kind of got a little bit sad by it because, you know, she kind of wanted to have a kid, I suppose, but at the same time she was kind of like, okay, I think this is right. They tried like 2 times or something, and I was like, okay, this is definitely, Serena said that this is definitely something that I feel like is telling me something that I shouldn't do it, but then, well, it did happen. So now she is pregnant, and to be honest, she's kind of very sad because she's like, I should have just listened to myself and just not went ahead with it, but they did it again, and now she's pregnant. So she's pregnant, and she's kind of just very, like, lost at the minute. She's kind of just standing in the bathroom at, like, 4 a.m, like, wondering what to do with herself now, because, you know, she kind of wants to be with Kai, but at the same time, everything just, you know, went quickly, and they didn't really have a proper chance to catch up from all those years that they haven't seen each other. And then she had that relationship kind of developing with Lewis as well, which was kind of maybe turning into something good, and now she's kind of like can't continue with that either. So she's just in a total mess at the minute, and she's also worrying about her brother as well, because he's kind of been texting her sometimes, like looking a little bit suspicious, and then hasn't been talking to us all of a sudden. So, you know, it's just all of it, it's just a big mess at the minute. So she's just woken up, and she literally has one simoleon. Like, I literally do not want, like, I have no idea what to do, because she's kind of like, what do we even do? Like, she doesn't really have the time to have a job. We could maybe go ahead and get her an easel. Oh my god, we can't even afford that. So we could maybe sell the chess table and then go ahead and then buy an easel. I think that might be a good decision to do. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And let's see if we can get a bit of money from that, and go ahead and get her an easel. So I think it's just going to be something to maybe get us a few simoleons to kind of get us back on our feet here, because as you can see, if she's got another person coming to the household, like another baby, and she literally just has no money, I have no idea what to do. So yeah, it's all a bit risky at the minute about what is going to happen next, because, you know, the relationship's going on. We've also got oh my god, I can literally not remember his name. Oh my god, John, there we go. We've also got him to worry about. So, you know, there's lots going on here, and I don't really know what to do. So, I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day here, because she's got Lewis to talk to, she's got Emily to worry about, she's got the money to worry about, she's got Kai to worry about. There's so much on her mind. So, I feel like this painting thing might be a good time for her just to relax for a little bit, and then we'll see how the rest of the day takes us. Okay, so the worst thing literally just happened. Lewis actually just came over to Serena's house to come and see her, asking if she'd be up to do something today, since, you know, he had a bit of free time, and then just to come over and see the baby bump. Now, I mean, like, Serena's kind of happy that it's kind of just over, because she's kind of very stressed about how she's going to tell Lewis, but at the same time, he kind of just took it really bad, and has been really, like, shouting and screaming at her. So, you know, it's kind of just, like, I don't even know what to do now, because as you can see, they're kind of just arguing. She's telling him, like, why are you doing this? Like, we weren't even in a proper relationship. But she's kind of very sad as well, because at the same time, she thought that she could have a relationship with him, but it's kind of just not turned out that way. So, as you can see, they're talking about, like, he was saying that I thought we could even move in together and stuff like that, but, you know, it's just, oh my god, what a mess. So, you know, there's lots been going on in this part, and I just don't even know how things could even get any worse. It's just, everything's went wrong for her. So I feel like what might be a good idea to do is maybe just go ahead and end this episode here. Now, as you can see, she's looking pretty sad at the minute, and kind of just shocked about everything, and kind of just having a moment to herself, like, oh my god, is this actually really happening? And yeah, so it has been a pretty eventful part. I really hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, we're continuing our following her story and seeing what the next steps is going to be for her and her life. Now, I don't know how long this part is going to be. Like, I don't know if we went over the time of 20 minutes, because I normally like to keep them under 20 minutes. I feel like we may have went over, I don't know. But this is like the first episode I've recorded since the first part, and thank you everybody who's been supporting this LP so far. I know a few of you have really been enjoying it, so thank you for that. I know a few people were asking if I could make the episodes a little bit longer, since the first 2 parts were pretty short, but these kind of are like, I have the storyline very, like, set in stone, so I'm making sure that I'm just following what I've wrote to make sure I can do a very dramatic LP, but at the same time, I feel like it might be good to maybe just explore things and not have, you know, a few moments in the LP which aren't as fully dramaful, if that makes sense, which may make the episodes a little bit longer, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just rambling. So I kind of do want to make these kind of short parts and just explore the things, have a very, like, intense episode. I think it might be a good idea to make it much more interesting. I don't know, we'll see how the next 2 parts are going to turn out. So, like I said, because this is only a 5-part mini LP, but yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any ideas of what you think is going to happen next, then make sure you leave that down below in the comment section. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!